Hello. Hi. It's me. It's the Weasel. On a Friday, playing my silly games that only I like. Oh, hi, hello. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Hi. Oh, boy. What a party that was, right? On Wednesday? That was wacky. Stuff got wacky. Not too wacky, but boy, imagine what it's like to being a party host and having to keep an eye out on like more than a dozen people. Because yeah, no, I did count. We had over 12 guests, probably around 14, maybe 15. I'm not sure if all at once, but yeah, for the most part, it is it is very very I don't know how to say it. Probably reassuring to see that like oh more people showed up than I thought would, and like everybody got along, and um it wasn't a complete disaster, and like my shit didn't crash, so that was like yeah, okay, sure. I'm glad it worked out at least for the most part. Also I love that my birthday streams seem to have this thing where they end up attracting like surprise guests. Like I don't plan them, not not for the most part. They just kind of show up and I'm like, "Whoa, wow, person that had never been on stream is suddenly here." Um it's great that it happens on special days like those. Um, in any case, you know what my thing is right now? I am extremely sleep deprived. I've been sleeping very little. Um, Mostly because of very late nights, either due to me irresponsibly staying up or due to circumstances very much under my control. Those two things are the same basically. So yeah, um, I'm what I'm doing today is I'm gonna be going back to some of the 24 games that I played last time. Because remember, we started fine, and then we started rushing by the end. Um, no more rushing. What I'm gonna be doing this stream is to basically revisit the games that I actually enjoyed playing. Particularly the ones that seem to have some kind of narrative going on, and hopefully try to complete them. Because they are all fairly short, so I should be able to beat a couple, maybe, or maybe more. Um, so yeah, and no more rushing or anything. But yeah, sorry for a long intro. Let me check. Hello, I see Freddy Silver. Hi, hello. Freddy Silver says hi. Tunes came to say hi for a momento. I'm gonna guess, you don't give a crap about this, and you're leaving, politely. It's fine. This will be in your permanent record. Don't worry. Chip, hi, hello. Chip says, welcome back, Weez. Time to watch Ricky Crank It live on stream. Surprisingly enough, I don't think many of the games I plan to use today to play are actually using the crank. So, we'll see how much I crank it. Um, Stripeback, hi, hello. Stripeback just got a 5 stream streak, and Stripeback says, you can tell this game was made by the same people as Hey You Pikachu. The Pokemon Rumble soundtrack, yeah, it's you can tell something is Umbrella because the soundtrack is just so blatant. Um, Man, I miss. You know what I miss? Pokemon Rumble on 3DS. That was a thing that I played way too much of. Frigid Silver also has a stream streak of 120 streams, and Frigid Silver says 120ness. And Frigid Silver says a night to remember. Yeah, it was a fine one. But yeah, also right before stream, I was I was like reminiscing a little, and then I remembered something, and I went straight into my Discord DMs because I was trying to find a specific message that somebody sent me once. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Somebody sent me a really long, very heated message. Um, let's just say it has a very angry tone. Um, yeah, I just kind of remembered. Oh yeah, didn't that guy like send me a message a while back? And then oh hey, while back, and then I just went and reread it, and I'm like, yep, yep, this is just as silly as it was that one time. Um, but yeah, it was just me being reminiscing. I like reminiscing on the haters. It's funny. Okay, so the first game I'm gonna be checking out today is gonna be the Keeper, which is the one. Remember the one that was like a bunch of different houses? No, not houses, apartments. And I was trying to enter all of them. That's the one I was very curious about, so I'm gonna start with that one. Um, let me change the no playing to this. Yeah, okay. Select an option pressing right arrow. What? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I remember that I had a bunch of keys to different apartments. What's going on with the audio? I don't remember this game sounding like that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. One more. Ah, chill game, chill. Okay, straight back says my ears, and Chip says, "God, the audio is killing my ears." Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Um, here's the thing. Remember the setup that I had for audio last time I streamed this? I can't quite remember how exactly I made it work, but for some reason I can't get it working. I tried. That's why I actually am kind of late today for the stream because I was trying to fix the audio. I don't think I can. So instead we're going to have to pull audio directly from the Playdate capture thingy, and hopefully it sounds better. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's a weird. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Wait, hold on. There you go. Now let me see if I can control the audio of this app. Volume mixer. Wow, this is already very low. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's as low as I can get it. Okay, see the menu? The volume is off. Well, that's the volume on the actual speaker of the thing. The capture audio is different or something. Let me monitor because I need to check that I'm at least louder than this thing. It's really complicated trying to troubleshoot audio. Jeez, okay. I still can't understand how this. See? 1. That's 1% volume. That's 1% volume. I'm gonna, let's hope that that's good enough. Okay. Chip says, alright, that's better. You and the game sound alright. Okay. Hopefully this holds up. But yeah, this was a game about like an apartment complex or something, and I had to find keys to enter different places. Gotta figure this out. I'm trying to remember which places I went to. Oh, this is new. Copper coinage field. Have you heard about the ghost in the building? I'm not crazy. I swear I hear it all the time. Ever since my girlfriend left me, the ghost haunts me. It hear him breathing, whispering, talking to me. Spooky. Hi Reader, hello. Reader says hello. And Scrappy, hi, hello. Scrappy says hi, dearest. Heart. Sorry I'm late. Hope we're all well so far. Smooch. It's fine. You guys just missed the audio technical difficulties. You're good. Wow, this bed fits 4 people. Chip says you need to raise the mic a bit. I can't do that. That's the actual, you know, the external microphone I have, and I'm literally sitting next to it. If that's the thing, so if we want to make the game quieter, I have to lower the volume of my desktop, but I need to be reminded to raise that after the stream. Okay. Let's see. Let me drop this to what's good. I think minus 20 decibels is good. I'm just really hoping I can remember. Otherwise, it's later we're gonna do things and it's gonna be like, why can't we hear it? Because we forgot to put the volume where it was. Okay, so reminder that I need to set it back to minus 9. Minus 9.0 after the stream. Okay. Then I think now that the game is a little bit quieter, you might be able to raise the volume so you can hear me better. See, my audio setup is absolute dog shite. It's gonna stay like that as long as nobody helps me fix it. So, oh well. That's the stuff we deal with. This looks like a pregnant person or whatever is going on there. Chip says, yeah, that's good now. Okay, I hope it's good, actually good for real this time. I am the best handyman in town. I repair everything. I rebuild everything. There isn't a piece of machinery or a botched job that I can't fix. Could you please tell the ladies in 2D and 2B to open the door for me? I was hired to fix something, and until I fix something, I'm not leaving. The payment was in advance. If you get paid in advance, you probably don't want to complain too much about, you know, not having anything to do. Oh, actually, I have one more fix that I want to attempt. Well, it's not a fix, it's more like an alternative control scheme. I wanted to see what happens if can I control the Playdate with a game controller. I think I might be able to. I just need to game controller. Yeah, it works. Oh hell yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna set the Playdate down, and now I'm gonna play with a controller. I think. Oh, okay. So that's B. Got it. That's A. That's a weird setup. Where's the crank? Oh, this is the crank. Interesting. How do I dock the crank? Okay, that's that. Is there a button even for docking the crank? I don't even know. Troy says, why are they working if they are pregnant? Flat to be closed. Wait, you wanted me to talk to 2B, right? Well, 2B is not opening. I don't think I have the... Do I have the key for 2B? No. The door is boarded up. There's cement in the frame. Okay, so not here. How did I get here, by the way? Elevator out of service. I feel like I'm trying to remember. I probably should have watched the stream of this game before I came here. Third floor closed. Okay, so not in the third floor. I should probably explore something else. I I forgot. I was gonna mention something, but it's kind of escaping my mind right now. A crack in the wall. Oh yeah, there's a key to go places here. Flat to see. Wait, what was that? Flat to see closed and now it's open? Thank you. They were really close when I was little stairs watching for him. I write one of. Thank you for telling my son to come back. It's true that he spent many hours with Raymond. They were really close. When he was little, he used to stand on the stairs, keeping watch, waiting for him to arrive from one of the floors. Trix says, I think you found a service tunnel. Yeah, no, I remember there was like a massive network of tunnels under the building, but I couldn't make heads or tails of them. I was on the stairs because I can play Pokemon quietly. It's a game about collecting keys. It's played on the Playdate, a fantastic portable console. Wow, we're getting we get in-game advertising. Ah, get lost for. Aw, I remember that. Nice. Is this a loft bed? Like, this is a ladder. This is clearly a ladder. You have a little loft inside of your apartment? That's nice. I like that. Shark says, I like how the bedroom here is a loft. Surprised to see one of those in an apartment. Yeah. Actually, I've every now and then I decide to give into the YouTube algorithm, and I've had some videos of people living in like tiny places. I freaking love tiny apartment videos. I don't know why, they are really addictive to watch. The ones that use like lofts very cleverly, those are really fun. I'm gonna check this floor. Let 1A open. Hello. Raymond slipped through the building like a cat. Once I followed him to the trash room, and when I went in, he was gone. Cool. I'm checking your whole place. I'm the new caretaker, right? That means I can just go around and poke at things and nobody's gonna say anything. Is this a broom? What is this thing? No, it looks too big to be a broom. Free Services, once before I bounce, I need to thank you for the euphoria that is last night's video. Oh yeah, I was last night after we watched The Owl House, which yeah, we've been watching it and we're gonna be finishing the first season next week. After we watch that, we moved to watching a few random things, and I basically just pivoted to watching Mao Makanapa. It's like it's sorry for the pronunciation, but it's this really interesting furry series. Like, it's an adaptation of a webcomic. It's kind of post-apocalyptic furry, but there's just like cats and dogs, and it's really gory and shit. And it has amazing music because the guy that makes it is very musically. He's like musician first and then everything else, but like he's just overall really talented. Labyrinth, what's his name? Labyrinth, I think. But Frigid, how dare you? I'm sure you're only bouncing because I'm playing this. If I was playing something else, you would stay. I am putting this in on your permanent record again. Scrappy says at Frigid Silver, we enjoyed your reactions, hehe, and a heart. Shavik says chandelier? Insert Toad singing meme. Oh yeah. Chip says Indonesian. Yeah. Scrappy says Laverhin, his work is mind obliterating. That's a way to describe it. Chip says Dobby's chandelier. Scrappy says Frigid, stay here with us. If that's the case, not a valid reason to leave. It's fine. We can shame him for this later. He can be forever shamed. Yeah. Wait, what was the game where I went? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Was that when was that? What was the last thing I played? Oh, it was the Tamagotchi collection corner shop when I was putting shit on people's teeth. Not literal shit, but yeah. And people wanted to put yeah on their teeth, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So I guess that's the theme. Just yeah. Ryu says waves flag wildly. See, okay, that's when I can say, wow, Indonesia has contributed to the world. Good for you. No, it's fine. You know what else Indonesia contributes to the world? We're like far. Well, wow. Bara furries. I was about to say Farah burries, and then I was about to say Farah bara. Okay, I got it on the third attempt. Um, that's generally all Southeast Asia. I don't know. It's been really funny to see everything that. It's like all of a sudden Southeast Asia became relevant, and now they're just like bombarding um furries with weird stuff. Um, Chip says points at Rigido. There's our boy. Scrappy says, I thought you said chain him. As a pirate, I think he'd be able to break out of chains pretty quickly. Scrappy says at Rigido, I would say something in Fa Indonesian, but A, Rick dislikes when I do that, and B, I would probably accidentally say something awful. I am somebody who actually gets. That's my sin. I get offended at other people. Only in the context of languages. I really hate when people do like fake words on a language just because of how it sounds. It makes me cringe to no end. Um, I do not attempt to speak in a language unless I know words that I can pronounce. I cannot make up like made up words. That's a big no-no for me. Scrappy says Faraburi sounds like an indigenous Australian word. I'm not even going to assume because of what I just said. Shavik says spoonerism is fun. Rio says I think Filipinos are more recognized for their baras. Okay, so what's the general art style in Indonesia? I'm trying to remember. Can you gather Rio? Can you gather like Indonesian artists and I can try to figure an average. But I feel like we're gonna discover a lot of bara or something. Scrappy says, I hate when fake words are like actually fake and don't even look that way. That's why I do languages that I know the structure of, like Japanese. But anyway. Shark says, I mean, you're a linguist, so it makes sense you would feel uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like, you know the things that bother some people, but everybody else isn't bothered? That's one of those things. Like when an electrician sees like a bunch of stuff that's not up to code, and like nobody else can see it, and nobody else cares. But the electrician sees it, and their eye twitches at it. Ryu says, I can give you the art showcase book I got from a con. Oh yeah, show me that and then I can look into that. Meanwhile, I'm just bargaining into apartments here, because apartment bargaining is fun. Again, as I said last time I streamed this game, this is probably what I would make. I love games where you get to explore things and just kind of look at things. Dear Jan, don't be sad. You know perfectly well this is not goodbye. We caretakers never leave the building completely. My nephew will soon replace me as housekeeper, and I need you to help him. Receive him properly, okay? So long, Raymond. I feel like I had read that before, but I guess it's good to get the context of all this again. Are you EP? I work in the Ministry of Defense of the sub-government, but I haven't been to work since Raymond died. I can't sleep since then. My bad? Sorry for intruding? Scrappy says, I get so triggered whenever they mismatch siren sounds. News channels like doing that. Oh yeah. Read services, alrighty, I'm dipping by. Alright, everybody will shame you. Everybody shame him. Scrappy says they show a clip of a siren not doing anything and then just put a really generic sound clip on top of it. And Scrappy sent a crying, a sad face at Frigid Silver. Here's the thing. It's less it's less obvious to just like not keep chatting instead of saying I am leaving, like flat out. I notice less if somebody like comes in and then doesn't say anything. That seems like a I feel like announcing that you're leaving, aside from being very grandiose, it's very it's like a way to like very blatantly telegraph I am not interested in this and everybody should know. So yeah, I just kind of I'm more used to people just kind of just going. Yeah, but when they closed, what a fuss. Okay, so I don't have the key for that. I feel like I'm gonna have to go into the sewers. Elevator out of service. I know. Okay, did I explore everything in here? Several bags of rubbish are piled up in the bin. Rubbish, pizza boxes, nothing important. A whole computer. They didn't recycle it well. A crack in the wall. Okay, so there's a couple of cracks in the wall that I can explore. Okay, actually 3 cracks in the wall that I think I'm gonna have to check. And I remember that that was the letter that they first give you. I think I can also just kind of go this way. Maybe. Oh boy, there's chat. Scrappy says Simpsons clip where the guy drives away on the back of the truck and does the finger shame thing. Scrappy says, I only announce that I'm leaving if I have to do something. That's how it should be universally IMO. Shark says, I remember hearing about an exchange online where someone tried to curse someone to regress and shit their pants in fake Latin. Where is that from even? Scrappy says, thankfully I have nothing to do today, but tomorrow I might become a wet pause. Oh. Ryo says, after reading the book again, conclusion, twink/anime. Okay. Okay. So the Bara are in Philippines and the Twinks are in Indonesia. I mean, it checks out. Looks at Rigido's art. Yeah, it checks out. Trebex is reducto infantulus anum sustainum premonation pupus pantus. oh, now I said it. I wonder who got hit with it. Scrappy says at Trebeck, no, don't. Yeah, okay, now somebody's probably gonna hit it. Wait, what was that? Oh, the drain. The hard key seems to open this drain. Okay, so there's 4 different spots to enter the drains from. Gotta keep that in mind. There's a dog. A cute dog blocks your way. You can't do shit about it. Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. I can read your future. You bring me copper coins, like the ones I have behind me. If you need help, don't know where to go. This is your future. Hiding in the depths, a rat needs something from you. Go behind Jan's wall, climb up to the north. Did I give you my coin? Please tell me I didn't give you my... Oops. Did I give you my coin? Oh, I gave you my coin. I didn't want to give you my coin. But, okay, I have a hint now. I accidentally used up a hint. Damn. Wait, so... Was it... Wait, which one was Jan's, Someone has put a blue rubber band on it to identify it from the others. It is new. Maybe someone lost the previous one. So you can examine the keys. Normal, ordinary, industrially manufactured key. The teeth are scratched and worn, which shows that it has had many tenants as years of use. Many. Flat key with spherical teeth. Modern. Spherical? Okay, that's the ones I have so far. And then the other rooms. Oh, is that my room? I believe my room is in the bottom, right? The this is my room. So that means I need to find a rat through here. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is really hard to parse. Like, if you were standing here, does it read that you can go to the right? No, but apparently you can. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, there's different paths. To the left and up. To the right. Okay, I'm gonna first check to the left. Cool. Scrappy says, I'll be right back. I have a cleaning. And Strybeck sent a laughing Rick. Strybeck says, damn, I hope those things are renewable. Chip says, mentem tuam ad infantem regrediet fracas cacare facite. I really hope that was not the actual version of that. Oh, where am I? It's an old freight elevator. It doesn't work. Someone should fix it. Someone? At someone. Help. I need at someone. But yeah, I hope the copper coins are... I think that's the only use for the copper coins as hints. So I'm gonna keep the one that I still have. And hopefully not have to use it. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, I... Okay. This is an odd... Is this Yumeniki? Please tell me this is not Yumeniki. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to go over there. Okay. There's several paths here. Oh my gosh, where is this? Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna check this out. What in the kitchen is this? Whose kitchen is this? Oh, and apparently I can... Are you... Wait, isn't that on? That looks like that fireplace is on. Okay, fine. I guess we're going up the chimney, and now where am I? In the water? Am I swimming? Wait, what? This place is huge. It's luxurious in this sauna, huh? Oh, sauna? Where's this sauna even? I found a secret place. Where the heck am I? This this place is huge. Dear caretaker, because I really hope you are the caretaker. If not, please leave my house. I can't stand the satanic screaming of the kid in the 1D. They won't let me watch TV. Every time he screams, I have to turn up the volume more and more. You should know that one day I saw him up on the ledge. This kid will end very badly, you see. I will return when they have reprimanded the noisy young man. I have left you a plate of croquettes in the refrigerator. Love, Serafina, owner of 1B. Oh, I guess I'm inside 1B. And I got the key for it. Oh, is this another spot? Okay, hold on, not yet. What is this? Oh, what? The windowsill? Oh, this place is... I need a map. I really need a map of this place. This is a lot. This place is... Why is this place so big? I mean, I know why, but like... I am frustrated / impressed. Dang. Chip says, that's what I got typing regress your mind back to a baby and poop your pants into Google Translate to Latin. Oh, cool, the lazy way, huh? Chip says, you may Ricky. Rogero says, you may nick key. Oh, hey, yeah, I am nicking keys. I guess this is you may Nikki. And I mean, she left her key here for me to grab. So I guess she really said you may need key. So I did. Sorry, I'm stretching that bit a little bit too much. So there's another path to the sewers or the back rooms, and there's a freaking windowsill. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm gonna sneak into the party. Trebek says the stream becomes a brown note and the VOD ends up muted. Trebek says reverse Santa. Scrappy says Yume Nikki. I may what? I said Yume Nikki. I may what? What am I doing? Wait. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I can't actually go in there. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I actually pulled out of from the Playdate. Yeah. Upper coin. How do I yeah? To whoever reads this, fuck you. To you and above all to my neighbor, the grandmother of the 1B. Are you listening to me, witch? Do you like to have the TV loud? Well, I like music at a billion decibels. I hope you do too. I'm leaving here, but first I'm going to throw the key out the window so that you can't turn off my boombox. Holy shit, that's so petty. Wait, how do I turn this off? I don't think I can turn this off. Flat 1D closed. What a I mean, yeah, it's closed. Wait, so where exactly is the key? I guess it's down? Okay, so I can't do anything about that. Scrappy says vaudeville music as Scrappy runs along, bows, and then dances off screen. Trebek says, oh, hang on, is yeah the screaming seraphim was talking about? She called it satanic, so I figured it would be Kiss the Goat or something. Sound like they're having a noise war. Trebek says, can you unplug it? I tried? It didn't do anything. Wait, I actually, no, hold on. I don't think I actually tried. Let me check. Nope. 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 But yeah, there's a lot of crack in the wall paths. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, where does this go? I think I found the rat. Maybe. Oh. Oh, cool. Hey, those coins are already mine. Don't touch them. But I want them. Where the hell am I? I moved here with my sister because my neighbor was too noisy. Although it looks like it is the building directly next door, it is the same one. She says it is connected through the basement. Oh, Seraphim. Okay. Cool. Okay, what do I get from that? Okay, do I want to talk to the rat already? I mean, I'm already here, and that seems like a dead end. Well, actually, it's not a dead end. There's more stairs. Scrappy says at Trebek, I unconditionally win all noise wars. Scrappy says, is it unfair that I have a complete Chrysler Bell Siren with its original V8 motor intact? Yes, yes it is. If I knew what that meant. I am the rat person. I don't remember if I was a human who spent too much time among rats, or a rat that watched the educational channel too much. But that doesn't matter now. I collect keys and I search for them. I crave them and I want them, but I've been looking for them for so long that now I have too many. I have in my clutches 4 of the rarest keys in this building. I'm so generous that I'm willing to give them to you in exchange for some favors. Bring me what I asked for and I'll give them to you, yes? Good, good. I want to remember the taste of bread. I've been too long feeding on my daughter. What? Go find a freshly baked loaf. Warm, steaming, tasty. Jeez, okay. Rat person. Very fun rat person. I'm gonna get lost in these. Okay, I remember. Raymond, I miss you. Okay, I remember this path. I do remember this path. I wish. I should probably try to draw a map or something. Wait, I think I do remember this spot. Maybe? Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, I remember this spot. Is this the bathroom that I was spying on? There's a hole, you can see who it went. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was spying on. Okay, so I've been here. I should probably try to check the other end that I don't think I've seen yet. Strebek says rat, but like at symbol. Strebek says at Scrappy, damn, hook that up to an amp and I bet you could flip a tank. Strebek says round table rival on crack. Where am I? Where is this? It seemed like an aqueduct. What the fuck is this? What? Towers. Oh, I wonder. Oh. Oh no. Okay. 2, 3. No. 2, 3, 2. 2. No. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. No. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. No. 2. I'm just guessing. 2, 2, 1, 3. Not 3. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Wow, it had to be the last option, huh? Wow, where am I? What's happening? Hello. Why have you climbed up to my watchtower, little mouse? Don't you want to ask me a favor? In these tunnels there are nothing but mice. Be careful, if you spend too much time in them, you will become one. Here, a gift for making it this far. Secret key, peas? Don't bother me anymore, little mouse. You can stay and watch the fireflies, but in silence. What else? This game is weirder than I thought. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's all there is here, but also there's a coin over there. Scrappy says at Trebek, the output of those sirens is louder than any amp, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. Sound can only get so loud before it becomes raw pressure, I think. What? I just noticed, like, okay, hold on. See? If if you stay here, but instead of going down, you go to the right, you find a room of keys. Are these keys at all, or is this just an Easter egg? East key achieved. Okay, so these are all fake keys except for one. Man, okay, so I need to keep an eye out for these things. So I need to get bread for the rat. I already went this way. What was over here? Oh, I remember what was over there. Okay, so not that. Okay. I need to check the windowsill. I need to check the room up here. Oh. What? Hello? Huh. Is that a ghost? Someone has thrown away a pile of papers. Underneath a broken key. It can't be repaired. Uh-huh. Ah, the new caretaker. So you finally come to fix our houses? It was about time. Are you going to fix it today? Can it be tomorrow? Tomorrow is better for us, isn't it, Alex? To be flat P. To be or not to be? I feel like every freaking apartment complex that has a second floor and their apartment labeled with letters has you know pulled off that joke. Okay, so I've entered 2B and I also need to enter 2D. The door is boarded up. There's some cement on the frame. Okay, so there's a ghost here clearly. I think I found a glitch or something. Silence. Okay, I don't think I tried this crack. Alright, where does this one go? Okay, I think I've been there. Milo. Oh, someone. My boss ordered me to explore these tunnels a few months ago. It's a bloody maze in here, you know? Not only did I get lost, but then I found out that there was a treasure to be found here. And here I am, looking for it. Okay, I've been here before. I think I'm just gonna return to the chimney. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the chimney. And then see what else I can get from that. Oh yeah, the water. The sauna. But I don't think I can get to the other side of that, so... Trovic says, I'm reminded of how the hotel I stayed at during AC is called Evan, so all the rooms have even Wait, why did I pronounce that as Evan? It's like it's like as soon as you put a capital E in front of it, it stopped being the word even, and it just became like some weird name called Evan. But no, it was even. So all the rooms have even numbers. Scrappy says, "Hey, even do the ninyish." Evan, Evan. I can't pronounce today. Sorry. Oh, is this a tower? I guess this is the tower. Maybe. Um. Whoa. Where am I? Where is this? Spin. She has a name tag on her collar. Orxata. She licks your face. You're much happier now. Oh, okay, cool. This looks like a house in the middle of the sea. Shavik says, wait, wouldn't the water make this a steam room? Maybe? Sometimes we have to do things we don't like in order to be happy. It is a paradox. We spend hours in front of boring books in order to have time to be with our friends. We eat what we don't like so that we can wear clothes we do like. Life goes round and round, but one day it stops. Damn. A door with a lock on the left. The east key almost fits, but it's not the right key. Oh man, okay. So I don't have the key for this. I wonder where I can I wonder where I can get the bread. Hmm. I wonder. Bread. Okay, well. Alright. That didn't give me much info. Hello, have you come here following the smell? Ha ha ha. How? That huge rat wants to eat bread? Normally I don't deny food to anyone, but that rat displeases me. I don't trust her. Anyway, take a little. Give it to her. Bread! Achieved. Okay, cool. I can give it. I'm trying to remember where they. Where was the rat again? Oh, it was in the other room, right? Yeah, here and then through here. Um, Trebek says, I'm not sure if you mentioned it last time, but these graphics remind me of old roguelikes. Yeah, I think I did, yeah. These are all basically just 8 by 8 sprites. Very impressive what you can fit in here. Um, I was dreaming of making a very minimalistic furry con game with these graphics on the Playdate, but I was like, I don't think I can accurately represent furries with such small sprites. So I think I kind of gave up on that, and instead I'm probably gonna try to make something more abstract. If I can ever muster the enthusiasm to make a game. Drake says the east key is the right key, but it's the wrong key because we need the left key. Wow. Scrappy says that's right back Mickey Mouse Clubhouse type shit. Alright, Vat, I got your bread. That's right, yes! Oh, bread! Warm, tasty, delicious bread. Oh, delicious! It's so good. I remember when I used to eat bread. My dear keys, my bread. I remember. The jingle of the keys, it's almost as delicious as this bread. But one in particular, one of them. Now I remember looking for so many keys because there's a very special one hidden around here, you know? A very special one. One that I would do anything for. Here, I don't want this key anymore. It opens the room. Anyway, the room it opens is very boring. 2A flat key. Okay. 2A. 2A, 2A, 2A. Keep 2A in mind. I need to go back to the baker because I think there's a path there. Down here and through this and up here and to the other side and down here, and now I'm here in a kitchen closed. It's hot, eh? It's normal. You're in the boilers. My name is Pan and I work here. I turned this hot place into a kitchen. Efficient, eh? Come and see me if you need some food. Or if you're cold. Ha 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 ha. Nini-ish. Okay, so the kitchen's closed. I can't open that. So I'm just gonna go back this way. And what's over here? Shrek says pan like the Spanish word for bread? It's either that, Shrek says, and the Japanese word for bread? I mean, there's also, cooking pan or frying pan. Shrek says, and I think the Italian word for bread? Yeah? Or maybe a baking pan. It's multi layered. Hello. Ah, a new Raymond, I see. You have found my shrine, I see. My name is. You'll see what's my name. I'm going to show you some of what I see, okay? Yes, I see. For every key you bring me, I will tell you something. Something no one else could tell you. Each key opens more than just a door. Which one do you want to talk about today? Oh. Oh, okay. Um, the front door? The Winchester 21 building is the oldest building in the city. We know that its current name is not the original. which we do not know, I see. Trash room. You are the latest in a long line of caretakers. Raymond, the previous one, achieved great feats. Click finding the first E. Click finding the first E? Or find the master key to the water. The origin of all pipes, I see. That text looked kinda wonky. Shovik says, wait, Winchester like the mystery house? Ah. Three major mysteries remain unsolved inside the building. Mysteries that even I don't know the answer to. At least two types of liquids besides water flow through the pipes. Legend had it that the water of the fountain of eternal youth flowed through one in particular. Wow. A priceless treasure is hidden in the building. It is the first of the three great mysteries. Generations of residents have sought it without success. I thought this was a silly building exploration game, not a whole like quest. One of the oldest tenants still alive besides me is a rat person. He runs around the tunnel stealing keys from everyone who passes by. If he doesn't like them, he throws them away. I see. Wait, wait, I thought the rat person I found was a girl. Cause Pan gave me the bread and said give it to her. But this one says it's a guy. Are there more than one rat person? Yep. Uh okay, why do I keep doing 2A? 2B. Jan from the first C is Dan's son, who still lives in this building. Dan's father and Jan's grandfather is still alive and also resides here. Right, okay. Many of the current tenants came to the building looking for the treasure, I see. Many of them got lost in the tunnels forever, though others gave up and simply stayed to live. There are still a few who search for it from time to time, I see. Okay, well, thanks for the info. I guess I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye. Okay, I explore the path to the right, the path over here. What about this one? Where does this go? Oh, wait, what? Huh? Okay, I guess not that one. What about up? Okay, I know where up goes. What about left? Okay, I know where left goes. And I think I checked this left as well. This one just goes to the elevator, which is still not fixed, and I don't know how to fix. Damn. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't even ask the rat if like what they wanted. If they wanted something else. What did the rat want? Oh, this is what is this? Elevator shaft. Elevator room closed. Oh. Oh. Wait, what is this? Huh? Very nice way to express some three-dimensional space. Floor 1. Elevator. Wait, no, I was in the shaft. Ah. Okay, I have this key. I have this key. I don't have this key yet. I have this one. I think I was given the key to 2A, right? Um, Flat 2A, open. Okay, they said it was boring. Hello? You have come this far, to this very room, where we are only the man I have in front of me, myself, and now you. I guess you don't know us. It's normal. Technically, no one should know us. Neither the person in front of me, nor myself, nor this room exist in the eyes of the law. But you have come this far, so I will have to introduce myself. I am General Jeffrader Lars, and the man who sits at the end of the stable is Senior Marshal Lilo. We are both one grade above the last grade in our respective hierarchies. You see, technically, you should not be here. And technically, I would be committing a very serious crime being here among us. But technically, this room does not exist, so there is no such crime either. Technically. I imagined you are Raymond's successor. So, as a reward for getting this far, I will tell you a couple of things about what the senior marshal and I are doing here. If you want me to repeat anything I have said, ask me. Ready? Let me go back to the end of the Second Socio Commercial War. The history books mark its end in the year 1918, but the reality is that it ended 6 months later, in this very room. The reason for the conflict to spread was the inability of the rulers of the time to reach an agreement on the new border division between the economic zones. The leaders were fearful of any kind of rapprochement, so they tried to find as neutral a zone as possible. In the integral formed by the old areas and the new divisions demanded by both lies the city right by both lies the city what? The new divisions demanded by both lies the city right in the center. Weird punctuation. And miraculously, one of the buildings that survived among the 2.88% that were not destroyed was this one, apparently intact. And even more apparently, the building is located in the perfect very center of the city. Subgovernments have always been susceptible to geometric mysticism, and this coincidence was too apparent to ignore, so they sought out one of the more hidden departments. To everyone's amazement, the building was a labyrinth. More weary of the situation than fearful of the chaotic structure of the building, they decided to meet here, in the 2A of Winchester 21. Do you want me to go on? This is very dense. Holy crap. Actually, I think I got an idea of what game to make. What if I adapt House of Leaves into a game? Strybeck sent a sus emote. Strybeck says, did we end up in a different game by mistake? No, I think I've always had those tones, just kind of, uh, more hidden. Chip says, this is like lesbians getting away with lesbianism in the Victorian era because society believed lesbians did not exist. They couldn't be lesbians because lesbianism doesn't exist. I really hope that doesn't get me in trouble with Twitch or YouTube. It does. Please, auto, auto chat thing. Don't get me. I'm just reading the what Chip said. Scrappy says, lesbibism. Be careful with what you type. You know I'm gonna have to read that on here. Anyways, Scrappy says, Chip, I was going to say, even with context, I fear what automation would do here in the oh no emote. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. That the automation is not gonna get the context of this. Shrek says, disclaimer: Rick is not a Victorian and believes in lesbian. Yeah. Anyways, from the actual end of the Second Socio-Economic War to the present day, the borders of the economic areas have changed little, but the reality is quite different. You see, reality tends to mimic the most basic physics as soft governments to reach the lowest possible energy states. Over the years, borders have been blurred in favor of bureaucratic simplicity. And although externally there continue to be more atomistic company states and economic areas, let me tell you that internally there are only two: the Northwest Bloc and the Southeast area. You want me to go on? Fine. uh, fine. A crucial clue to guessing the geopolitical reality is to compare the military structures of two regions, corporate states, and economic areas. You will find that the number of ranks is the same within each branch. This is due to the, hopefully, unlikely event of war between the two macro areas, as all the armies of the two areas would have to be merged. Thanks to the automation and digitalization of the economy, it has been possible to formalize a very complex concept. You see, the real economy only works on a small and medium scale. The numbers, resources, and margins of the macro areas border on the absurd, so it was decided that certain people could leave the economic reality. Basically, to have any quantity or resource or existing means available for free. These people are known as the Ascended. There are only two in the world. Here, my friend Senior Marshal Lilo and myself. Do you want me to go on? I guess. Okay, I think no. Okay, now it's not serious. I think this is just a shit post. I think the game is shit posting on purpose. If you look for our ranks in any hierarchy on the globe, you will find not them. You will not find them, for they represent the impossible, the meeting point between the martial, bureaucratic, and planned parallel branches. In other words, both the senior marshal and I govern macro areas. He, the Southeast area, and I, the Northwest Bloc. The fate of the world is decided in this room. A curious fact is that the property is in the name of both, so if there is a true international waters, a true no man's land, it is here. We would meet periodically to discuss the future of the globe. Every conflict, event, and global change has been outlined here. It is believed that the miraculous absence of any full scale war has been a political miracle, and that the apparent state of cold conflict could break out at any moment. But let me tell you that it is very warm in here. Neither the senior marshal nor I have any desire for more blood to be spilled in the name of concepts greater than ourselves. Since there aren't, of course, if we don't count the creatures of the parallel planes. The what? What do you mean the what do you mean parallel plane? Shavik says it could be a fake hood. Please. Sometimes I think that more than finding the building found us. Agents from both have gone up and down it, but there is always one more tunnel, one more floor, one more door that appears where there used to be a wall, or we thought there was a wall. If you think we are your strangest tenants, look again. You masters of keys rule over something beyond our comprehension, and that is saying a lot. Which makes your presence here more than justified, don't you think? Jeez. This that's actually kind of amazing. Hello? General Refrader and I spent so much time here that more than rivals, we are roommates. And they were roommates! I'm glad you showed up. Now you can have our food delivered to our doorstep. If you want to, of course. Sometimes we watch a film, do a puzzle, or rather than discussing the world's problems, we talk about our own problems. Lars is my best friend. And I think that's the best the world could ask for, don't you? See, you're a simpler guy. So is that all this room is for? No, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for the info dump. That was really intense. Shrek sent two plane emojis, said these are the parallel planes. Wow. Okay, to be honest, now I understand why the rat said that room 2A was boring. uh, it makes complete sense. What was this crack for? Okay, Okay, I do remember all this. Okay, forget this crack. So this is definitely House of Levy. It's quite House of Leaves, because it seems like there's always more doors, more things, which is very curious. Okay, this is what I have not explored. Basement, maybe. Sewers room, open! Oh, this is the sewer room, okay. Um... Wait, basement. Ah! Ah! Oh no. Was that the ghost? Closed. Okay, so the ghost was here. Wait, how do you even get to this basement? Oh, I remember now. Okay. Um Hold on, I need to check the basement hatch again. Which I believe the only exit is through here. So going into the sewers means getting into the water of the sewers. This is very healthy and definitely not going to make me sick. This is very normal. Oh wait, I remember the sewers. I remember the sewers now. Chip says House of Leth. Leith. Lethe, whatever. Troy says, sorry, I had to restart my computer. Did anything important happen after that guy mentioned parallel plane? Not at all. He just kept talking, and then he was done talking, and there was nothing else in that room, so I left. And then I just went into the elevator hatch to the basement, and now I'm in the sewers, I guess. I'm sliding down the sewers. Oh, there's two sewer paths. One that goes down, one that goes up. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's one of those puzzles. Okay. Alright. Okay, these two lines are useless. Got it. Third one takes me here. The left goes here. The right goes here. Down goes also here. This takes me over here. No. Yes. What is this? Secret key piece achieved. Okay, so I guess I found one of those. I don't think there's any place to go from here aside from the water down there. Damn it. There we go. Well, this is very silly. Scrappy says a chip sounds like LEBH. Chip says Lethe, the Greek underworld river of forgetfulness. I mean, I just swam in a river, so maybe. It looks like you can fit through the spike. Do you want to go back to the beginning? No. What do you mean fit through that pipe? A key! 1D flat key achieved. Oh. Oh, okay. It went down the pipes. Now I get it. This is a tremendous tree made out of pipes. That is really impressive. Hold on, I want a screenshot of that. Chip says need to scrub the weasel after this. I'm just playing in the pipes. In front of you is a water stopcock. What? What? A what? Something inside you tells you that opening it would create a drought. As you touch it, you notice for a moment a great presence. Something huge looking at you from all sides. You let go of the stopcock. Oh. The hell? April 4th, 19 something 3. At last. After years of searching, I have found it. The master key to water. I knew there had to be a link, a point of union, a beginning, a start. To my successor, who made it this far, I'm sorry you weren't the first, Raymond. So you found the source of the water. Is there anything else to this place aside from the key to 1D? I guess not. Strybeck sent a Ayo emote. Also, oh, you can see my mouse thing. Why can't you see that? I'm gonna hold on. Properties. Oh, okay. Do not capture cursor. Yeah, but like, why can't you see my cursor? You shouldn't be able to. There we go. Okay, back into the pipe. Oh, and I haven't explored the upside of the pipe. This is a very, 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 very complex game. How much did I pay for this? I'm gonna check. One sec. The Keyper. I paid $1. I paid $1 for this game. It normally costs $3. I got it on sale for $1. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. And then some. Jeez. Oh, I was wondering how to get through here. I'm in the water. Oh, this is how you get this coin. Okay, the mysteries are becoming apparent. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello. Pretty, huh? I have been swimming in this underground lake for years, and I've never made it to the other side. My name is Inyaki, and I lived in the 1B. I left because my neighbor, Mrs. Serafina, wouldn't let me listen to my music with the volume of her television. I got very angry. I left my house and threw the key out of the window. I regretted it, went down to the street, and saw that the key had slipped down a drain. I found a way in, and I swam and swam and swam. I swam after my key and never found it again. I've been here for years, alone and silent. Silent, silent. You can't hear anything, and your footsteps have been the first thing I've heard in a long time. I didn't find my key, but I did find something just as shiny at the bottom of one of the drains. Here, it's of no use to me. Huh. Sometimes I think I can hear a woman singing up among the stars. Okay, thank you. Tobias, hi, hello. Tobias says, howdy, Rick. Okay, I think I've explored plenty of the sewers. I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna use the key that I found. Maybe that will do something. Wait, is this pipe? No. You never know when something's going to trigger something. Okay, 1D. Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to turn this off. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, I need to check with the rat and see what they want. See if they want something else. Wait, how do we go to the rat? Was it the crack? How do I get that key? I'm wondering still. No, that's not it. But I do need to explore this part more thoroughly. Thoroughly. I hate that word. Oh, I remember now. I think the rat is not here. No, not here either. Where is the rat? Oh, the rat is on the other. Wait, is the rat here? Yeah. I remember now. The rat is this way. Hello, rat. I forgot to ask if you wanted something. And my throat is dry. I've been drinking from that pipe for years, and I don't know if it's drinking water or a sewer. I want a beer. I don't know where you can get it, but I don't care. I'll give you another very strange key. Yes, go. Bring me beer. Go. I haven't seen anything like that yet. Hmm. How to get over there? I'm gonna try to get to that key. Oh wait, this is just my trash room. Never mind that. Beer. Where did I see beer? Have I seen beer even? I don't remember. The basement is closed. Room floor 0. Floor 0 has 2 entrances. Well, I've been to both. I don't want to use another copper coin hint. Also, I still don't know what the silver key is for. This game is really more complex than I thought. Do you have beer? I know you have bread. Do you have beer? Do you make like beer stuff? No? Welcome to my kitchen. Also, hi, Dishra. Hello. Dishra says, what a visually confusing game. Well, yeah, that's what you get when you only have 2 colors. Okay, beer. Anybody has beer? Did I see a fridge in any of these apartments? love this guy that's just like, no, no. Uh, oh wait, who was the guy that was like, can you open both doors? Somebody, like, I remember somebody was like, can you get them to open both of their doors? Okay, well, I know what's there now. Was it in the second floor? Which is the third floor, but you know, the Brits like to be confusing. Uh-huh. You tell the ladies in 2D and 2B to open the door for me? Okay. What do you say? There is a freight elevator hidden within the walls of this building that does not work and it's used as a mysterious mystery? I see. I've seen a lot like that one. I know what to do. See you there. Oh, okay, I guess I did trigger something. When I come to fix... What time are you? Okay, so... These are the ladies that did not open their doors. I've seen the ghost. Okay, I'm gonna go check with the guy. Maybe there's another floor. Where's the elevator? Guy! Did he go all the way down to fix the elevator? Floor 0? Or floor basement? Because I don't know where the wait. Oh, wait. No, it's the other elevator. I forgot. It's the other one. How do I get over there? Ah, shit. How do I get to the other elevator? This place needs a map. This place needs a map. I'm trying to remember, how does one get to the... No. I'm trying to... How does one get to the freight elevator? The one that was to the west side of the building. First floor closed. Okay. Trying to remember. Ghost. Oh, was it through the outside? No. Trying to remember. Did it have to do with the chimney? No, wait. Oh, I think I know. It had to do with the yeah, it did have to do something with the back rooms. But not this one. I think it was the other one. The one that has like multiple exits. Maybe. Yeah, what's the place that has all the ladders and stuff? Oh, where am I? I'm lost. I can see why people just get lost and never come back. It's a heck of a game, I gotta say. I've definitely already gotten my $1. $1 of worth from this game. Several times over. This source is the back rooms, liminal space noise. I mean, some spots in this place have. Actually, does he do anything? If I talk to him, Actually, can I save here? I'm gonna save. And then... Hello? Hey, how did you get in here? Get out! Okay, so he doesn't say anything. Got it. I'm trying to find the room that has, like, a lot of exits. This one. Perfect. This is the one. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the freight elevator is... Hello? I fixed your freight elevator, buddy. How... You know how old this is? And where are we, by the way? I've seen a rat taller than me. Too much excitement and work for one day. I'm off to the bar on the third floor. And that's how you get beer. The There's a bar. Okay. There's the sewers. I just opened an entire new path. Are you kidding? The elevator has a bunch of... Oh, a key. Kitchen key. Okay, and there's a kitchen key. Okay, I need to take some notes. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So, got kitchen key. Got east key. Find west key. Get beer for rat. Check out other elevator floors. Yes. Chip says, we all know about the back rooms, but has anyone discovered the front rooms? Huh. Scrappy says, I go bar. Tobias says, side rooms though. Scrappy says, Scrappy want drinky, Scrappy want dizzy. If you see Scrappy jumping up at you and waving his arms, he doesn't want uppies, he wants drinkies. And Scrappy says, eh? Shabak says, suddenly the game opened way up. I'm like, this is, again, $1. $3 normally. I paid $1 for this on sale. Legit. This game is legit. Oh, and this is how you open the kitchen. Okay, so never mind. I got the kitchen is open. Because it's an alternate way to get to the bar. Makes sense. And this is the bar. Wow, there's a bar here. Trevik says Scrappy wants to be drunk and blushy woo. And then Scrappy did a blushy face to the right. Says I do. Also, hi, this try Jan Jarvin. Trevik sent, oh boy. Trevik sent blush emote, blush 2 emote, blush emote, blush emote, blush emote, blushy emote, blush emote, blush emote, blush emote, and blush emote. These are all from different channels. Well, not like some are from the same channel, but different blushes, but still, they are from different channels. Also, Chip got the bean. Chip says Gila Bean. Okay, let's see. The bean is... It's pink. Bubblegum. Therefore bubblegum. Wait, is it bubblegum? It is bubblegum. I've eaten 90 jelly beans so far. Sorry, I'm checking something while I was putting my bean in. But yeah, thanks for being sticky. This building makes me dizzy. I could swear that this floor alone is bigger than the city hall, but the building from the outside doesn't look any bigger than my house. Maybe it's the beer that makes me dizzy. You are just like Raymond. Maybe you know my face because I look like just like my son, Jan. I live on the third floor and he's on the first floor, although he'll be moving up soon. All of us in the family have done it. You caretakers always manage to sneak in everywhere, and I'm sure one day I'll see you sneaking into my house through the window. So here's the key to this floor. My name's Dan, by the way. Oh, okay. I'll be damned if you're not the new caretaker. My name is Bartholomew, and I work here. Like you. My grandfather asked permission from the caretaker at the time to open a bar, and now I run it. Raymond told me that you'll come one day when he came to say goodbye. He also asked me not to buy you the first drink, but the second. Weird request, don't you think? I'm sorry, but you will have to pay the first one. What do you want? A beer? Take away? Ah, great. I see you have a coin. Well, that's just what a beer is worth. I hope whoever you bring it to likes it. Wait, how much was that? Oh, it was a silver coin. A can of beer, handcrafted. Wow, craft beer. Wow, this is pretty. They have a balcony and everything. Interesting. Oh, the third floor is fancy. Third floor open. Okay, so yeah, this is how you get to the third floor. Fourth floor closed. Okay. So there's more. This is starting to give it's giving Dark Spire. Now that we're like, oh, unlock the second, the third floor, the so and so. Okay, I believe. Oh, spooky. I need to go with the rat, and I need to give the rat the beers so that they'll give me another key. Jarek says, I've heard of apartment buildings with restaurants and stuff. No, yeah, I've seen them. Hello, rat. I bring you beer. Scrappy says, I want an underground cave with 1950s, 1970s electric beer signs. The ones that are super flashy and extra. Shrek says, Craft makes beer? Is it made with real hops or is it processed beer product? Scrappy says, Scrappy is going to stumble down there one day after a night out and he's gonna lose his shit. LMAO, I'll make sure he doesn't bump into any. My throat is dry. I've been drinking from that pipe. Yeah, I know. Oh, delicious, delicious. I can feel it going down my throat. How refreshing. I used to love to have a beer after work, you know? Oh, my key, my beloved key. How I love to have a beer with you, my key. Here's another key. This one opens a whole floor, but I have vertigo, and that's why I'm down here, I think. Oh, and that's how you get the fourth floor. Shovik says, if this is the Dark Spire, are we going to hear the penis song? Maybe. I love the penis song. I miss it. Sometimes I just put it up on YouTube because I miss hearing it. Actually, remember when I used to switch, like when I played that game, I switched back and forth from modern to like old-timey because I wanted to switch the songs around. And there was this one floor that didn't have a song that had a song like a retro song that did not fit its modern counterpart. Fourth floor open. Oh my gosh, there's more shit. What is this? Fifth floor closed. Elevator is still out of service. Whoa. Okay. Is this a boat? Is there a fucking pier and a boat on the fourth floor? What? What do you mean? What do you mean pier and a boat on the fourth floor? This sure sent in O.O question marks face confusion. Trebek sent a Rick what emote, and Trebek says it really is the Dark Spire. Yeah, remember how like all the floors were completely different? They were like, oh, this floor is like haunted house. This floor is jungle. This floor is I don't even remember the themes of the floors. But yeah, what? The actual shit. Cool, a boat. Fifth floor key achieved. Wow, now we're just like going up floors. Alright, uppies. Whoa. Is this above the clouds? Okay. Oh, hello. The mast of my ship is so high that it pierces the roof of the building and even the clouds above it. It is so high that from here you can see some of the rooftops. Maybe you have been on one of them. The mast of my ship is so high that from it you can see the true rooftop, there on the horizon. Look the shadow that it casts on the clouds. My ship's mast is very high, but nothing is as high as a true rooftop. I built my boat to try to get there, you know? And the closest I've come is right here. Climbing up to the true rooftop has to be tiring on the legs, so I built my boat. I'm sure there's no stairs that go up there. I'm sure there's another way. Did I just jump? I think I just jumped down. Hold on. I'm gonna go back up. Shark says one of them even had a dog with a boat you had to travel on. Yeah, that was the jungle one, I think. Oh. You have to jump. I have a question now that I have some people here. How are these games going to fit into the awards next year? Because I feel like this game already earned an interesting spot in surprising, but it's just this one game, even though it's part of the greater Playdate segment. Can I nominate single Playdate game? Oh, is this the fifth floor? Oh. Okay. Oh, sure. On the clothesline. Sure. Also, I just realized I didn't ask the rat what it wanted next. Shark says just casually fall all the way down. And Shark says honorable mentions? Yeah. Shark Chip says I see no reason why you should nominate single Playdate games. Yeah, honestly, because this one in particular is standing out. But I'm definitely gonna need to make a note of it because on my stream, like my list of streams, it's just gonna show up as Playdate. But the Keyper specifically, I know. Wait, no. No. Yes, I'm gonna make a. I'm going to make a note for future me. And I'm gonna set a reminder for. Just so I remember, January of next year. Just so I remember. No, February. of next year. Tag as streaming. And to the archives. But yeah, this game, excellent game. Like, it's very much worth the money I paid for it, and then some. It's managed to surprise me to insane length. Speaking of length, hello. Okay, well, this is its own platforming. Trovic says, this game must be exceptional if you're bending your rules to include it. I mean, it's technically... Okay, so I think it should be included because, one, it's a full game that I paid money for, that I'm doing a full playthrough of. I don't see why it shouldn't be included. The thing is that I lumped all the Playdate games together because I felt that trying to give individual streams to individual Playdate games wasn't realistic or feasible, especially because many of them tend to be like bite-sized experiences. But I think this structure that I'm trying now seems the way to go. When I did the Playdate catalog haul number 1, the first one when I like tried to squish 24 games in a single stream, maybe that was not the way to go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because it did not allow me to see this game in full, but now I'm actually getting to see it. I feel like the way I should do the Playdate haul games, streams, is by playing as many games as I can, like just changing games if I get bored of them, or if I don't get anything else out of them. But if something like this, where like I can actually see that there's more to them, happens, I should probably keep at it. But in a way, having tried a little bit of each game actually kind of helped me see which ones I wanted to play more of. So maybe it actually helped. Yeah, because from that initial stream, I managed to see like, okay, these are the games I want to come back to. I swear, if this entire stream is just the Keyper, that's gonna be really wild. Oh, hello. This is where my house used to be a long time ago. Now there is a huge hole. I don't mind it. When I scream, the hole screams back at me. And sometimes when I throw things in, it throws things back at me. Someday I'll get up the courage to see what's at the bottom. Wow. Alright, kid. Alright. Wait, can I? I can't go up from here. Wait, can I grab the fly? Fly? Dang. Trevik says, maybe preview games in groups and devote extra streams to games you want to play more of? Yeah, okay. So, 24 games in one stream, that was probably a mistake. Maybe I should shorten these to 12 games. I already bought 6 more games since I did the first catalog haul. So I think I'm gonna do the next catalog haul once I get 12 games. Actually, no. I just remember something. Playdate Season 2 just finished some time ago. I actually have 12 games on standby to check out. So I think next Playdate stream is gonna be... Actually, no. I'm gonna keep doing these, the catalog all ones, until I'm done with the games I wanted to check out on stream. And then I'm gonna do a stream for Season 2. Yeah. Um, Chip says there's nothing wrong with the stream being just one game. I know it's like I don't know. I felt kind of insecure being like, oh, the black and white little console. But I mean, I'm sure you can see it, right? That there's value in this thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only Playdate believer, but look at the kind of wait, what is this? Look at the kind of games that can be achieved in this system. Like even if they are extremely simple in graphics, I'm like mesmerized by this story and just how the spaces spiral out of control. It really does remind me a lot of again like things like the Dark Spire and my favorite book of all time, House of Leaves, because of like spaces that are larger than red person's dress achieved. Oh, okay, so maybe that's the thing they wanted. Okay, well, I guess I can go back to the rat. They're gonna ask for a dress, and then I can just give them the dress that I already have. What? Wait, is this floor 6? Where am I? What? What? Hello? Shut up! This is the best part. A television turned on. It only emits digital static. Huh. Also, yeah, Scrappy agreed with what Chip said. Um, right. What is this room? You turn off the light, there's somebody watching TV, but only if the light is off. Okay, so yeah, this game has a lot of things from different things that I like. It has Dark Spire, it has House of Leaves, it has Yumeniki. This is very inspired. And I fell. Okay, so I don't see a way to get to the 6th floor. So, wait, I think I was on the 6th floor. Alright, I gotta go back to the red. Twitch Abby, hi, hello. Twitch Abby says hello, Rick. I don't know why that sounded like hello Mario, but like for me, that freaking ghost. So aside from the geometry of this place making no fucking sense, it's haunted by a shitload of ghosts. Scrappy says, "Hey, nice to see you here." Carrot, carrot, happy face, ice, happy ice. Hi, Red. I I lived here. I was always so beautiful. Everybody was looking at me, you know? Everybody wanted what I had. That's why I wanted what I didn't have. That's why I was looking for my key. That's why we were looking for it, the two of us together. We loved each other so much, you know? I was so beautiful. I want him to tell me that I'm beautiful again. Bring me my dress. Bring it to me. My dress. It'll be hanging up there. Up, up, up. My dress. Do I look beautiful? Do I look pretty? No, not you. I don't care what you think, you filthy rat. Where are you? Where am I? This horrible, dark, cold place. How long have I been buried here? Please help me. Please, I'm scared. I don't want to go out alone. I'm scared of the dark. I went to look for the key, you know. I was scared and he told me he told me he told me what did he tell me? Who am I? You please help me. Who am I? Oh. Do you know it? Please find someone who knows things and ask him my name. Did I see anybody that knows that could know the rat? Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to open the basement. Oh, hello, rat. Do you know the other rat? Nope. Chip says it's Twitch. Hi, Twitch. We're looking at rat people in the sewers or the back rooms. Depends on your flavor. Basement corridor open. Oh, cool. More places. More places to check out. And, Ghost, do you know what happened here? I guess not. Oh, this is not a real corridor. And that's a coin. Thanks for the coin. Nothing here. Found it! West key achieved. Okay, how do I get to the, east-west place? I forgot. Wait, how do I go to the east-west place? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember how to get there. Twitch Heavy says, Sweet rats, nice. Troy says, there was that guy who told you about your keys. You have some new keys, so... Okay, that guy too. But I also need to remember how to get to the east-west key place. And yeah, who was the guy that told me about the keys? Where was he? I'm trying to remember, but I got so lost trying to find my way through here. Okay, this was way before the fourth floor. The third floor. I think it had to do with the I think it had to do with the not the steam rooms and the kitchen and all that. Wherever the hell that was. I think it was in the new area of the back rooms. Scrappy says at Twitch, hey, hey, good point. Strivex says Skeleton and a skull emoji. Strivex says, anyway, you might as well talk to them again since you have some new keys. Strivex says, you found the west key, it's the left key, which makes it the right key. Okay, where the heck is guy that knows about the keys? Was he in one of the apartments? I don't remember. Was it through any of these corridors? Was it through this pipe? Was it up here? So it says, if I recall correctly, he was past this guy. Was it past the spinning guy? Oh wait, I found it! West key, open. Right key, east door, open. Scrappy says, that one song is so It's like, we just want some fingers. We must slam the table. Scrappy says, sorry, autism. Oh, I think this is like, is this endgame? This is a little endgamey. Hold on. I wanna find the okay, now I remember. It's past the spinning guy. That's how you get to the east-west doors. Got it. I need to find the key guy because I want to see if he has anything else to say. That was somewhere. Troy says, "Past the bread guy." Yep. Chip says, "I'm going to remove all your fingers." Oh, I get it. This is like second floor. Scrappy says, "I'm gonna have me boppers." Scrappy says, "Scrappy me." I think the new fancy me maker would be able to make. Scrappy says, "Scrappy." Chip says, "Removing Scrappy's fingers." Oh yeah, it was at the top of the tower. Okay. Um, hold on. It was 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. I can't believe I remember that. Wait, no. This was the little. This was this guy. Never mind. That's not the right. Damn it. Okay. Wrong place. Stupid aqueduct. Stupid tower. This is the worst apartment complex ever. Complex? I actually find it quite simple. Twitch Abby says Twitch Abby. Like, like, yeah, with two eyes. Scrappy says we all me's. Scrappy says, though I think the new maker could do Scrappy, wouldn't he have to make him flat? He would look super cursed from the side, LMAO. Trevik says, I heard about a guy who lost some fingers in an accident, but couldn't get a prosthetic unless he lost his whole hand, so he made fully functional prosthetic fingers for himself just to show them. Yeah, that's wacky. I hate. That's kind of like a shitty thing. Be like, sorry, we can make you like fingers. You need to lose them all. Also, if I ever lost a limb, like, yeah, definitely like not a thing that should ever happen, but if it happened, I would like do anything to make sure that my prosthetic is animal like shape. Like it should be animal. Oh no, this is where the boring guys are. Never mind. But yeah, like there's a guy. I think let me see if I have the photo. There's a guy that has a lion leg prosthetic, and it looks really cool. Let me see. where was it? I saw it on like a tweet. Oh yeah, found it. Okay. Okay, yeah, found it. It's oh, that is so cool. Okay. Let me get the images to show you. Twitch Heavy says that's like the one guy who couldn't submit an application because he couldn't submit fingerprints for all 10 fingers. Okay, that's just shitty. Scrappy says WTF to both of those situations. 0_0 face. Scrappy says Stravek says I guess necessity is the mother of invention. Stravek says realistic weasel on him? Scrappy says you need a wheeze tail. I still want a wheeze tail, a skunk tail one day. But yeah, okay, hold on. Check this out. Whoa, big image. Okay, here. So it's a look. It's the prosthetic in the shape of a lion paw. This belongs to a guy named Paul Lafoli. He's an artist apparently. Artist, architect. If you look him up, he's got like some really psychedelic shit. Scrappy says, what? Ah, Chip says, wow. Twitch Heavy says, that's nice. Traffic says, looks like it digitally and everything. Yeah. Oh, that's small, but see, this is him wearing it. That is so fun. That's so cool. Like honestly, if you end up losing a limb, make the most out of it. Have some fun. Like legit, why are people boring and just getting like regular legs? Like I get it, not everybody's a furry. But like I don't think this guy is a furry and he just did it just for fun. And I mean, because he could afford it. But yeah, honestly, here's the thing. If I would do anything to get something like this. So if I lost a leg, I wouldn't try to disguise it by just, you know, wearing my boots normally. I would get a freaking paw. Fuck it. Just cause like it's unique. It's a unique thing. You don't see this often. So yeah. It's fun. Strivek says, I love when prosthetics are fancy on top of being functional. I feel like they should be more like that. Prosthetics don't have to be boring. Like, I know some people may have the thing where like they want to be normal instead. They don't want to be like looked at. And that I respect that. But for you know, people like me or anybody that actually wants to, you know, make the most out of something like that, just have fun with it. Scrappy says, does he have to walk digitigrade or am I stupid? No, I think it's just like it's basically like a lion. It's in the shape of I think it looks more like plantigrade. But yeah, it's just that. Chip says, weird we got here by me saying I'm going to remove Scrappy's fingers. I mean, you got there by Scrappy's finger autism, so I guess one thing led to another. Trevik says, wring as much lemonade as you can out of that lemon. Yeah? Chips, Scrappy says that Chip, this is what autism does to convos. Tangents are plentiful. And a laughing brick. Scrappy says, Rick, if I hack off one of your limbs, could I buy you a paw? JK, I will never hack off any of your limbs. I don't think I could afford that honestly, but we're getting to the point where 3D printing and shit. I think, yeah, if I had to get a prosthetic, I'll be like paw or bust. I'm sorry, it has to be a paw. Trebek says, would your Sona also change to match? Yes. If something happens to me, I'm Rick is going through it too, because he's me. I legit can't remember where the guy is. I remember we saw him really early into the stream. Where is the guy with the that tells you about the keys? It was not on the third floor because we just opened that. I think it's one of the secret things. Spooky ghost. Chip says this conversation is going weird places now. Yeah. Scrappy says form and function coexisting needs to be a thing. It doesn't need to be one over the other. I have really strong thoughts about this all this shit. Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna try this place again because I feel like there's something. So this is the tower. No, this is the I think, yeah, no, never mind. That's not the place. I'm trying to remember. Was it before the kitchen? Was it one of these? Oh, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, there he is. Okay. I was way off. Okay, I got the fifth floor key. Parallel planes are different realms of existence, I see. There are ways to travel between them, also called front doors. Many? Also, where did the four third floor keys go? Basement key. Lan, my great grandson, and Jennifer, his girlfriend, moved together into a flat in the basement. However, someone locked the door and no one else could get in. My great grandson could never get out of there either. Real name of the rat person achieved. What? Wait, what's the what? What was the name of the person? Of the rat person? Jennifer. Oh, okay. Strayback, thanks for telling me to talk. Telling me like to talk to this guy. I wouldn't have found the name otherwise. Oh, teamwork makes the Wii's work harder. Alright, I need to find the rat. Chip says, lol, I never got to my punchline because Scrappy never reacted to my message. Scrappy says, Chip, what were you expecting me to say? Sorry. But yeah, way to go, Stripebag. You helped me find the real name. I think we're almost to the end of this game. Who am I? Do you know it? Yeah, I know it. What? You know it already? Jennifer. My mother gave me that name, but only he knew how to pronounce it well. Everybody called me and I only turned to answer him. We came here looking for the treasure, you know? A big, huge treasure that will make us rich. A treasure hidden down here. But no matter how many doors we opened, no matter how many keys we picked up, we couldn't find it. Until one day we did. We found it. He found it. My treasure, my key. He found it. This one here is not that key, but it's the rarest thing I have. They say there are 4 pieces. I am afraid of the dark. I did something horrible, and this is my punishment. To be alone and in the dark. To end up buried here. No more. I'm going with him. Oh, also, according to my notes, I there's more floors from the elevator that I need to check out. So I should probably do that. I need to find the elevator again. All right, hold on. I know where the elevator is. I think it's to the left of the kitchen. Chip says, "I'm going to remove your fingers." Trebek says, "There was a punchline. I thought you were just making a random threat." Scrappy says, "A chip finger." Chip says, "Yes, your chicken fingers." And Scrappy says, "Eh?" And Scrappy says, "Ishi chickens waving their fingers in the air." And Scrappy says, "Loud!" He smash noises. Chip says, "I'm going to remove the chicken fingers from your plate and eat them before you can." Trebek says, "This game sure got dark." Trebek, this game has been dark for a while. It's it's deep. It's like it has hidden depths. I was not expecting this to be this big. Okay, I need to get to the. Oh, cool. I forgot about that. Okay, I need to get to the elevator so I can check the other floors. Okay, I checked the bar. There's the rooftop. There's 2E. There's the bridge. There's the sewers. 2E. What is what? Hello. Ah! What a scare you gave me. Wait, how did you get in? I've been trapped here for months. I was in the dark in my house, flat 2E, looking for the light switch. I leaned against a wall and got stuck in this hole behind it. Did you know there were tunnels between the room? Anyone could spy on us without us noticing. Well, I do it because I have nothing else to do. I've been looking at my boyfriend for so long now. I wouldn't know how to talk to him in a normal way. I think I'll stay here looking at him a little longer. Okay, you know what? There's something else that this game has. So, it has um, the Dark Spire. It has House of Leaves. It has Yumeniki. And I'm going to add uh, Junji Ito. It has Junji Ito to it. A little bit, just a little bit of Junji Ito. I can very easily imagine a Junji Ito story like this. An infinite, just an infinite like complex. Like a, okay, so you're not gonna let me pass. Got it. A crack in the wall. There was a secret crack in the wall here. Holy shit. Okay. And this is a shortcut to the elevator. Oh. Okay. That's nice. That's good to have. It's convenient. Okay, I did the bar. I did 2E. I'm guessing the sewers. That's where I came from. No, this is different actually. I think the bridge is where I came from. Okay, so this is the bridge. So I got the rooftop and the sewers. I'm gonna check the sewers. Didn't I come to the sewers already? Yeah, I did. How the frick did you get up there? Oh, okay. I didn't actually check all of the sewers. And I fell. Wait a minute. I've been here before? Oh, wait. I have been here. Ah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I think I fucked it up. Okay, it's not a big deal. Hold on. I can get back to the now that I know how to get out of here. Okay, never mind. The elevator room is still closed. Okay, yes, there we go. Trevik says, "Oh, it's Chip when he sees a spider." Yeah. Okay, so the sewers are nothing basically. Rooftop then. Scrappy says, "I just saw the weirdest advertisement. It appeared in the top right corner, and it was a 6-second ad. That was just a really stretched and crusty image of a US outlet with a weird British phone booth cover over it. It felt like something out of a weird shitposted dream." Trevek says, "It has World of Horror's color scheme." Yeah, so I guess, I mean, because World of Horror is basically Junji Ito, I'm gonna say it's probably closer to that, yes. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I can't use the elevator. The rooftop. Copper coin. Notice to all residents, mind the wind. I won't go to the other side of town to pick up clothes that blow away. Nephew, well done. You've made it to the top, although it's not all the way to the top. I'll wait for you there. Hi, nice view, huh? I love to go up to see the city. Oh, you expected someone here? Well, sorry, here I am alone. I'll wait for you at the top. It's normal that you get confused. This is the rooftop, yes, but here it says at the top. That is, on the true rooftop. I've never been there and I wouldn't know how to get there. But if you do, show me the way, will you? I'm sure there are views from there that are even more beautiful. How many fragments? Oops, sorry, wrong menu. How many fragments do I have? You haven't found this key yet. Also, I need to save in case anything happens. Uh, so many coins. Excuse me, what was that? I'm missing. Okay, I'm missing a piece. Secret key, whatever that is. There's cement and plaster all over. Molt mes meua que la vida amb mi va y amb mi senve. Okay, wow, this is la meua ama y es lama del corral y del carrer. Ah, de la limera y la parra y la flor del tarongar. Hey, hiding poems in items is my thing. I did that first. I actually while working on an old RPG maker game, I actually like hid poems inside of item descriptions. I'll show you one day. I actually did plan on showing you. Okay, I think the only thing I got is going to the East Key West Key place. That's past the, I think it's past the kitchen. No, I think it's past this thing. Yeah. Past the sauna? No. No, actually wrong. That's not it. It's the other exit, I think. I think? I'm lost. Scrappy says I should add it zoomed in too. It was kind of threatening. Scrappy says you pronounce the ill as I. Is that normal? Other Nick? I don't remember what language this was. Was it over here? 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. No, this is the wrong spot for this. Never mind. So it says, Rick, did you make this game in the future? I wouldn't be as creative. I would make something similar, but not as creative as this. I'm inspired, is what I can say. I'm definitely inspired. Okay, where was this stupid left door? I was there, and then I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Where was that? Where was the left key, right key, east key thing? Nope, this is the boring room. This one says, which Darkspire song is the penis one? Chip says floor 6 theme, I believe. I'm trying to remember, yeah. Chip says, no, I typed an L. I should have capitalized it, or more fonts need to start distinguishing cap I and lower L. So it says, yeah, floor 6, just check. I'm gonna check myself. Hold on. I'm gonna use this silent spot to check because I got the soundtrack. Let's see. Downloads, music, Darkspire. There we go. Floor 6. Yep. Man, you're loud. Wow, that takes me back. Sorry, I love this song. No, I think this is Latin. This is Latin actually. Okay, enough of that. I'm sorry. I love that song. Penis. Such an ancient meme from this very stream. Also when I upload, I think when I upload this stream to my to the VOD channel, I'm going to have to rename this as Playdate the Keyper because I think this is the only game we're playing. Scrappy says, are they just random choir samples from some old sampling CD? It sure sounds it sure does sound like penis. This says lemao. This says the moaning after it really sells it. XP. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about the penis, the improvised penis. Penis. It really takes me back. It was a good time when streaming. No, think I think oh, it was the kitchen. I remember now. Buh. 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 think. No. Hold on. It was somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Wait, this was the guy, right? Okay. Was it past the kitchen? No, because the past the kitchen goes to the bar. Nope. Damn it. Okay, one sec. I know it's somewhere around here. Because this is not it. This is the guy who's just toasting himself. Damn, okay, Rick, come on, you can remember this. You went there, and then you said, nah, let's not do it. Let's do it later. I regret it now. I regret not going there. Oof. Nope. I don't think it has anything to do with this. Come on. You saw me do this earlier. Scrappy says completely unrelated, but I guess I'll say it here. Today I was gifted some of those nice camo shorts, similar to what Rick has. Oh yeah, I saw them. Scrappy got himself orange camo shorts, which I don't even have. I just have them as pants. But I'm like, nice. I like that. Scrappy says, I just need pants now. I'm closer and closer to Wii Smaxing. Well, first you need more than a single pair of boots. You need more pairs. More. Alright, Rick. Come on, you can find it. You can find it. Where is it? Where is the place? Alright, where were the keys? Where was the place with the keys? Was it past the rat? Was it past the rat? Oh, wait, maybe? No, it wasn't the tower, right? No, I just came from the tower. There was nothing in the tower. Damn it. Scrappy says, hee, orange, yellow, brown, and black. Very fun colors that I like. Glad you like them too, dear. And the heart. Wait, did you just rhyme? Orange, yellow, brown, and black. Very fun colors that I like. Sort of. With the right metric, it works. So it says fall leaf colors. Yeah. Am I rhyming black and like when I shouldn't be? Okay, I am really lost. Please. How do I get to the doors? Come on, Rick. You knew how to do this. I don't want to just randomly go places and try to guess. The tower was somewhere near the east and west. I don't even remember how it looked on the outside. Okay, now I know that I have a secret way to the elevator, but Whoa. Whoa. That's wild. Do you remember where to get to the freaking tower? Well, the east, west, east. Scrappy says, as someone who has mixed feelings about fall, I like these colors together. Scrappy says, hoping that the next pair I get are the Wheeze colored ones. Joy says, orange, yellow, brown, and black sounds like part of a parody of Flamingo. Huh. Also, Kraken, hi, hello, Kraken. Got the bean because of course he did. And Kraken says, bean. All right, let me see. How many beans do I have left? Not a lot, but more than 5. The next bean is yellow. It's piña colada, which I like. Man, Kraken is just bean maxing. He's hip and trendy. Strappy says Kraken is always beans. Kraken says hello, hehe. Hi. It was nice seeing you at the party. Thanks for coming to my birthday party. It made me happy seeing you at my party. Oh, past the spinning guy. Oh, I remember now. Trevik says Bina Colada. Kraken says I've been around. Okay, is this the true top? Oh, my room light just flickered. That's not a good sign. Also, hello down there. Oh, okay. Platforming puzzles. Pick your coin. I wonder if anybody has ever made a guide for this game. Probably not. Oh, okay. I wonder if the game's gonna be like, you should have found 10 coins and never spent any of them. Oh. Oh, enemies! Actual enemies, you say? What do you mean no save? No. Where's my save spot? Okay. It makes sense that you're disabling saving here. Ah! Ah! Nope. Ah! 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 Oh crap. Ah! 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 Come over here. Come and get me. Ah! 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 Coin! Damn it! I want that coin. Hello? Ah! 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 Oh shit. I'm safe here. Can't touch me here. Oh, I hate you. Ah! Kraken says, sounds like you need more enlightening. Shush. Drake says, why are there jellyfish up here? Oh no. Okay, I gotta run. I gotta run. Make a run for the door. Ah, 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 ah. Oh! But I can save here. Oh, wait. Oh, they are all trapped. Okay, it's just a scary. They're just trying to scare me. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm not in danger. It's just a scary looking room. Okay. Late game enemies. Interesting. Oh, 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 okay. Secret key piece achieved. Wait, did I get all the pieces? I got all the pieces. The secret key is complete. 23, 52, 17, 56. Oh, the game is lagging. Too many sprites on screen. Huh, okay. So I got the secret key. What happens now? What am I supposed to do now? Hmm. Scrappy, since someone isn't here, I guess I'll make one. Also, Scrappy, thanks for the clip of Got Coin. Yeah, honestly, I feel like okay. Let's do this. We have to make sure that Frigid Silver regrets not staying here because this game actually got fun. Okay, so I got the secret key. What happens now? How do I get to the top? Top. Hmm. No, actually, let's go to the bar. Maybe there's something on the higher floors. Wait, do you think Key Guy knows something about the secret key? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him. Okay, I remember Key Guy is. I need to stop forgetting where everybody is. Okay, Key Guy is on the right side of the room. Not here. Wait. Rick, come on. Not this again. You know where to go. No need to get lost again. Remember, in the big room with all the stuff. In the big room. Okay, again, Rick. In the big room with all the exits. You remember where that is, right? Do you remember, Rick? Do you remember? Yes. Okay. Now, from here, you go this way. Remember the spiral staircase to this guy's room. Secret key. My name is Anne. I'm a part of the Anne clan, which has lived in this building for a long, long time. Pan, who now works in the boilers, is a descendant of mine, as is Dan, his son, and Jan, his grandson. Besides him, Lan, my great grandson, and Juan, the first, have lived here. A caretaker once told me that the building is still standing because of him, although I don't know what that means. Man, okay. What have I not checked? What have I not checked? Uh, they said the basement, right? No, not the basement. The base of the building. Okay, so I'm gonna check out the basement. So that means getting out of here. Okay. Going back to the start and to the basement. Wait, this is not the basement. Basement? No. How the frick do you get to the basement from here? Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Basement. Is this the basement key? No, no, never mind actually. Um Oh, is there a secret here? Huh. Whoa. You came out of your hole. Jennifer, you found it, didn't you? The key, the one we've been looking for so long. Yes, I found it. And why didn't you tell me? Why did you hide it from me? Look what you made me do. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't another red herring. It's there. I saw it. And I saw you too. I've never stopped looking at you. Jennifer, tell me, do you still want it? No, I don't want anything anymore, Lan. That kid drove me crazy, turned me into this, made me forget about you. I don't want anything more. I never held a grudge. I love you, Jennifer. I love you too, Lan. Why were what? Why were we around why were we around a corpse having a touching moment around a corpse? Scrappy says, I promise I would clip some games that Frigid wasn't here for, but of course I never did. I think one of them was a Firewatch stream. I don't remember anymore. I don't even know if I have the ability to go back and clip those, LMAO. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to clip this one myself if I'm gonna be using it in the awards next year. Okay, well, what did I get out of this? Ele- elevator room key, ooh, elevator room, yay! Wherever that is. I think it's not this one. It's either of these. Yeah, this one. Okay, the light is off. Press the button A if you want to exit. Okay. Oh. Um. Where is the light? Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Da 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 da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you want to leave the room? No. I can't see shit. I'm trying to find my way around this room. Maybe one of these things turns on the lights that I need to. No. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. This place sucks. Where am I? Where am I? No. Okay. I think I need to get to the last switch, maybe? Uh, oh boy. Oh, I have to turn them all on. Okay. I get it. I get it. Right. I think I messed up on trying to get to that one. Okay, almost. And then down. And then up. And then nope. Actually, never mind. Oh, this sucks. Oh wait. Oh, got it. I think. Oh, that's okay. There is a coin there. Yeah, this is a shitty maze. I mean, it makes sense, but also, what the fuck? Okay, how many coins do I have now? Yep, I guess it was 10 coins and then I accidentally spent one, so whatever. I got all 10 of them in spirit, in my heart. I know I did. I just happened to spend one by accident. Oh, hello. Years of gurgling faucets, taps, currents, and connections. A network of pipes so vast that it began to grow on its own. Then the gurgles became thoughts. They became me. I know why you're here, caretaker. I can get the elevator working again. Part of the pipe network clogs the wiring, and I have the will and the power to undo it. But reconfiguring the network will also reconfigure me. I don't know what will happen next, but I am grateful to have experienced the perception of myself. Go ahead, caretaker. Reach the true rooftop. What? A mournful creak echoes through the building. Something beautiful and very complex has died. The elevator works again. Oh, it's crying. Oh. Oh, I killed it. I killed it. I killed the system. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Trebek says I guess he died and she ate his flesh to survive. More plot than I was expecting from a game like this. That means the elevator is working again. Oh my gosh, the elevator works. Wow. So that's what the game is. B B00234567 secret. The secret floor. Wait, so I can go to the BB? What's the BB? What is this? Oh, hello. What is this place? Nephew, tell me, have you entered all the neighbors' houses yet? Don't be afraid. If they get angry, tell them it's your job. Look after them. Well then, welcome home. Did you think you'd have to sleep in the trash room? Take good care of this home. It was mine before, and many others before me. By the way, take a look at the bookshelf. I love you, nephew. I know you'll do a good job. Remember me. There is a tunnel behind the bookshelf. Do you want to cross it? Not yet. Huh. Okay, is this the end? Or is this a secret before the end? Um, do I do the top first or do I do this thing first? Because it seems like the top is the end of the game. I guess I'm gonna check out this first. Oh, oh, okay. Um, huh. Oh, okay. Oh, is this Saddam? Is this where he was hiding? Oh, he is holding up the building. A single pillar extends from the ceiling of the cavern to the floor. A skeleton very old and fragile supports it. On the other side, there is a huge pile of gold, but to get it, you would have to remove the skeleton in the way. To even touch it would cause it to shatter, and something inside you tells you that this delicate skeleton supports not only the ceiling, but everything above it. At its feet lies a diary. On the back cover, you can read a name, Wan. You want to read it? Yes? This way. I've been digging for too long. I know it's here. I know it. Something's telling me. Something's calling me. I hear it in the distance. Some pages are very worn and unreadable. You go through quite a few until you find a readable piece. Huge. The caverns are more than I can explore, and I've been at it for months, but I hear a voice calling me away. I won't stop until I reach it. More unreadable pages. I saw it at last, a pile of gold bigger than a mountain, and on top of it, a rickety old man. I've been living here with him for 2 days. He doesn't seem to be in very good health. He tells me that I must look for treasure, that I must find the door that leads to it. How is that possible? Can't he see that he's sitting on it? I've dug so deep I can't feel my hand. You turn another page. I dug up another tunnel and I was able to surface. Although I had spent months touring the cave complex, I was not far from the village. I brought my wife and son Ian with me. I told them to start building a house in the surface right on top of the pile of gold. You turn a few pages. Using some of the gold, we've been able to build the house. The old man doesn't seem to mind that I grab some gold from time to time. He just mumbles things about the treasure. I've been listening to him while I keep digging, expanding on all this. He talks about fantastic creatures, about beings from other dimensions and states of matter. Nonsense from an old man short of oxygen. Among the gold, there was a key. A golden key, polished and very beautiful. The old man reacted when he saw it. He told me it was the key to the front door. Someone has ripped out several pages, and others simply fall apart when you touch them. You read on. The old man claims to be a caretaker. He's told me he's been guarding a door for years, just one. You turn more unreadable pages. The old man is dead. This morning his body lay where it always did, on top of the mountain of gold. The last thing he said last night, as always, was to take care of the door. But where is it? And there's something else that puzzles me. I had to dig a long way to open a path to this cavern. Where did the old man come in? How long had he been here? There are only a few pages left to read. You read on. The old man was right. There is a front door, a door to a parallel plane. It is hundreds of meters above the ground, too high for anyone to reach. I'm old and my bones ache, but I'm afraid of what might be on the other side. There's enough gold here to get there. I told my son not to stop, to keep on building, to keep on, and not to stop. That he should build, and when he has children, that they should never leave this place, and that their duty is to keep on building, to build without stopping. You reach the last page. My grandchildren are growing up healthy, tall, and strong. No one ever questioned where the money to build the building came from, and it will stay that way. When I am on my deathbed, I will tell my son, but in the meantime, no. The old man's corpse is still there as a reminder of my duty. Am I a caretaker now? That door is dangerous. The ground is shaking. I think much I dug too much through these walls. Now there's only one pillar left to hold this cavern. I'll go underpin it. If it falls, not only will the building collapse, but this gold will be lost too. The pillar alone holds my entire life, my family, my building, my hopes to get to the front door someday. It must resist. To close the diary and leave it where it was. Right. Okay, so are there like two endings? Three endings? Okay, so this is the pillar. What is this? Um, Trebek says it's a good thing you don't have a VOD. That way nobody can say Pixar it didn't happen. Yeah, honestly. Scrappy says greater than 8 capital O face. Also, hi Conan, hello. Conan says hi Rick in chat. Trebek says pushing Paxus will only be pushing yourself. Okay, I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna do the tunnel. Because I feel like the top of the building is the end game. This might be just an Easter egg or something. Huh? Oh, this is oh, never mind. This is just a tunnel to the main. Interesting. Okay, so I've been to pretty much every floor. So here's the top, the actual real top floor. Although, what is floor 7? Oh wait, I think I know what floor 7 is. Floor 7 is the rooftop, which is not the top of the building. It's the fake top of the building. So that means it is time for floor 8. Trebek says, so this building is like a Tower of Babel. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Nephew, I'm so happy you made it here. Did you have a good time reaching this place? There are many ways to get everywhere in this building, and you did a good job finding yours. I'll leave now. I came here to do what I had to do, and I've done it already. It's your turn to take care of them all now. Take care of them all, even if they think they don't need it. Take care of all of them, even from what they can do to themselves. Take care of the building as if it's your duty, and the duty of all caretakers before you, a duty that even transcends death. Take care of the building, and in return, it will take care of you. Take care of everything in here, even of what you don't understand. Take care of everyone, even from the building itself. Take care of them all, nephew. Of those who are here, those who are coming, and those who are leaving. And when you have done that, come up here again. Come up as high as you can. Remember what I told you? I'll wait for you at the top, nephew. I'll wait for you at the top. Thank you for playing the Keeper. You're free to wander around and try to find any secret you left undiscovered. Oh man. I think I did everything. Yep. I think I did everything minus my 1 coin. Shark says, since the water system is dead, I wonder if you can turn the master key to the water. Since you felt like something was watching you when you tried to turn it. That's true. I just need to remember where that was. What? It was the sewers, right? It was part of the sewers. So it says it was past the pipe maze, I think. Yeah, I think that was part of the sewers. I think. But yeah, holy shit. This game has plot in a good way. I wasn't expecting the that whole like this was a good one. This was a really good one. This was a really good one. It really shows what you can do with the very simple engine that this game that the Playdate has. This was done with the essentially the game maker of Playdate, which is the pulp system. Pulp is like an easy way to make games. Yep, okay, here it is. No, sadly, it doesn't seem like that's it. I think yeah, the presence was the water system, but I think I did end up kind of killing it. So I think that was just supposed to be like a it was supposed to be a like foreshadowing that the water system is alive. No, I think I did pretty much everything. That was the end of the story. I liked it. What a game! Actually, now that I save, I'm gonna check with the hint man. Up and all the way up. Okay, so yeah, nothing. But yeah, that's it. That was the keeper. The keeper. It took the entire stream. I wasn't expecting this to be this big. But no, I'm clapping. You can't hear it, but I'm clapping. That was a good one. That was a really, really good one. That was really, really good. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Well, time to mark that game as completed. Because yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else to do in it. Complete. Chip says super long stream. Well, it was normal. It was normal length, 3 hours. But I'm like, one tiny little Playdate game managed to fill the entire thing. I mean, some of it was me getting being lost, but it was a full fledged. That was a full fledged game. I paid more for games with less content. I'm gonna have to like drop a review on this because like legit, really really legit. Okay, well that's it. That was the keeper. I I don't even know. Also, the apparently this game got nominated for best narrative game back in 2023, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I can see that. But yep, that's it. That was your Friday stream. It was a single game. I'm gonna have to retitle this on the VOD. I'm gonna have to retitle this as the keeper on Playdate, or maybe just the keeper, because this is just its own game. I don't name streams like Nintendo Switch this. It's just the keeper. But I guess I can just maybe just indicate it. Um, yeah. Shark says, would you say it's worth more than even its full price? This $3, $3, $3 freaking, and I paid $1. I feel bad. I feel bad for having paid just $1 for this. But I mean, that's kind of been my strategy for Playdate games. Um, I buy Playdate games whenever they are on sale. But yeah, this is a very inspiring game. Very very inspiring. It's like, oh yeah, if something like this can be made on Pulp or Playdate, like what else could anyone make? So yeah, very 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 good one. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for coming. Um, Shavik says, I'm probably going to sort it under Playdate Showcase any showcases anyway for consistency. Sure, sure. No, actually, yeah, leave it there. I don't want any game to be like pressured to have to fill a slot. Let's just say that this was a Playdate showcase, but one that happened to contain a single game. So yeah, maybe I will name the stream Playdate the Keeper, just to make sure that it stays within the Playdate banner of streaming. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, I don't want like Playdate streaming to become like a whole thing where I'm like, oh, I have to play this for several streams. It should be as easy as being like, okay, I'm done playing this. Let me switch to another game. I want every time I stream stuff from Playdate, it should be well, it should be that a Playdate. It should be just um pop in, pop out, just like play as much as I want, and then switch games. Not be tethered to I must play this game until I finish it. I played this until I finished it because it got me hooked. Because I wanted to see how it ended. I thought I was almost done with it when I started the stream. I was like, oh, I think it has like two floors and then I'll be done and I'll play something else. I didn't know it was this massive, expansive story. But honestly, glad I played it. Really glad. This one is like this is a good one. This one shows, yeah, okay, the play that has quality. Ooh. If I had finished an hour earlier, I would probably have jumped to another little game, maybe just to give a little bit of filler before finishing. But this covered a full stream on its own. Like props to this game. Absolutely worth it. Worth the price. Worth my time. Chip says farewell to the weasel. It was fun. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, it was fun. So Frigid definitely missed out on this insane story. So I guess later we can do references. Let's reference this. Let's say like the rat lady. Let's just mention like the rat lady and the other things referencing this game to give him some FOMO. That'll teach him to skip out on things that he thinks are not going to be fun. Chip says 99 Ricky kiss wheezes for you. Yeah. So let me okay, schedule. Um I believe I don't have any movies and things planned for this weekend. I'm gonna be leaving that to any fellas in turn that want to show things. Um, oh, sorry, long yawn. I think I'm just gonna. Yep, I'm gonna go straight to bed after this because I have overdue sleep. I got overdue sleep. I have been sleeping like very little this whole week, so I'm just gonna sleep. I'm not gonna set an alarm, or maybe I'll set a fairly late alarm, something that gives me at least 6 hours of sleep. Um, because I gotta get up tomorrow and get some mail. I got some stuff to pick up, including something from Crack, and so that should be fun. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy this weekend. Take it easy. Next week, the calendar is as follows. On Monday, we're gonna be starting new game, and it's gonna be an actual like big thing because I believe I have streams from here until who knows when. I got I got a little bit of travel planned in August, but it's like weekend stuff. It does not interfere with Mondays, Wednesdays, so we're gonna start a proper big game. Again, my policies remain. I'm gonna start a game that I think I'm going to enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, I am allowed to set it down and switch it for something else. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, what we're starting on Monday, I've been excited to finally get to stream. So it should be fun. Hopefully. Although I'm not sure if I want to do like something shorter first and then the big thing, or if I should just like skip straight to the big games. It's really hard. It's really hard to choose. Really hard to choose what I want to play. Hmm. I wonder if anybody can help me choose, because there's so many things I want to stream that I want to start, but I know that games are a little bit of a committal, so I have to decide. Hmm. Do you want something wacky? Do you want something serious? You know what? That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna on the server. I'm gonna make a poll, and then based on what people want, I'm gonna pick something. Just I'm not gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you themes, and then based on your on whatever wins, I'll be starting a game on Monday. Yeah. Scrappy says, I was happy to see. This was a very fun stream, Heart. I love you so much, dear. Stay well and hope you rest okay. Big squeezes and kisses from my lovely weasel. Mwah. Ah, thanks. All right. Thank you very much for coming again. This was really good. Excellent stream. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. This was Rick, that weasel that you know, signing off from now. For now. For now. Wow. Scrappy says bye, love. Okay, bye, see ya. Wah.